I don't know about you, but every once in a while I become aware that we're working without a net. You know?
Yeah, for those of you who came in a little bit late, in case you don't know what's going on, we haven't seen each other in 6 years. We haven't played together in 6 years. We have no idea what's going on. There was no song list, no rehearsal. We don't know what we're going to be playing. We don't know what. We hadn't heard half the songs we're doing, so we're just kind of like playing without a net.
I really think that whenever you get a chance to go and see a musician, or more than one, really, and especially in a setting where they really don't know what's going to happen, go. Because that's where the magic is going to happen. That's where the magic is going to be. A lot of times when we're rehearsing and we're planning and we're working out stuff, we get so far into it that we miss the obvious.
That is easy to do.
It is. What you got?
The obvious.
Scrub one off there, Wichita.
Scrub what? Here's a trop rock song. I guess we'll do a trop rock song for you. This song actually has a funny story, so that's why I want to do it for you.
I'm not in this story, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, thank God.
But if you like, I can put. I used to be real good at telling stories, man. I can put anybody in the story.
Is this the underwear story?
Uh-oh, which one? I got rid of that box a long time ago. Anyway, A1A, we used to do these shows for the Rome Braves at the Rome Stadium. Yeah, for about 3 years in a row, and it was really a lot of fun. It was a blast. We'd play the game, then they'd bring us out and put us on home plate like the Beatles, and everybody would stay. We'd play to this huge crowd of people, and it was a lot of fun. They used to have tailgating parties like Jimmy does. And there was one tailgate party. I was there early, and I was walking across the parking lot, and I heard, "Jet Pike!" So I went over to this bunch of college kids, and there were these college kids sitting there. They couldn't believe they were there partying with me. So I kind of enjoyed it and said, "Sure, I'll party with you. I'm a drinking man. Can I mix you a drink?" "Sure. What do you want? What do you got?" "Whatever you got, I'm drinking it. So let me mix you a drink." So this guy named Cooper, it was really cool. They were college kids. He said, "I want to make you my special rum drink." And he got this big, something like Joel would do. Just started just mixing stuff. And they'd been partying all day. They'd been like, we're all dirty and sweaty and stuff. And
he was underwear.
He was in his underwear. And he went to mix it, and he couldn't find his stir, so he just used his dirty finger to mix it. And he goes, "Here, dude, you're Jet Pike. You're fucking rock." Well, I had to. Some things you got to do.
His reputation.
Some things you just have to do when you're in that position, in your underwear.
It's like doing body shots off a hooker, you know?
Exactly.
You got to do it sometimes.
So the kicker was, it was a fantastic drink. I went like, "Oh my God." I said, "Dude, that's really great." So I drank the whole thing and went back to set up, and they kept calling me over, "Come back, Jet Pike, come back, Jet Pike." I said, "Well, okay, I'll come back, 'cause I'm thirsty." I said, "Cooper, make me another one of your drinks, dude." So he made me another one of his big rum drinks, and he gave it to me. I said, No, you got to use your finger, dude. You got to stir it with your finger. That might be the magic ingredient. I didn't know. I mean, this drink was really, really good. You know, and I've had a lot of rum in my day. And
God, my mind is going rampant on that.
And so he was. That's why I told you I'd tell you this story. I knew you'd dig it.
I'm thinking cheerleaders.
I know what it tasted like, though. Chicken. But it was really good. And it was really good. And so I came back for about 4 of those suckers before we took the stage. I found Cooper somewhere in the audience, and I kept talking about Cooper's finger. This song goes out to Cooper's finger. Here's Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screw. Where's Cooper? There he is. Show me your finger. He said, he did do this. I said, no. Your other finger, the one you stir with. So after the show, I found him again, and he made me another drink. So anyway, I got an email from him about like a month later. He goes, I write lyrics. I went, oh, no. But he goes, can I send you some lyrics and would you look at them? I said, well, sure, I'll do that for you. And he goes, I've had some folks record my songs. And I went, he was a cool guy, and he made a good drink, and he had a nice finger, so I looked at his lyrics. He sent me some lyrics, and one of them was actually pretty good. And I went, I kind of like this. Would you mind if I work with it? He goes, no, man, feel free. I said, I really do like it. I want to put some music to it. On the record, which is not here, it's all sold out right now, but I actually did put dedicated to Cooper's Finger on the record. So he wrote this song, what we call Chasing the Sun. So I'm going to play it for you. This song was inspired by Cooper's Finger, hot, sweaty parking lot parties, and Parrot Head madness. Yeah. I don't know where he is now. He's probably graduated. He's probably gynecologist somewhere. Anyway. Sun's not shining bright today, but it doesn't matter anyway. We folded up our bathing suits and we figured out the driving routes to leave behind the Gulf Coast star. Clear blue sky might make me stay, forget about my work and play. Sat inside Hugo's old guitar, a wrapper from his Cuban cigar. Makes me wanna move it all down here. I'm gonna love, I'm gonna live a life where I won't have to give a year's worth of work for a week of fun. Unpack my bags, I'm chasing the sun. Yes, I've always made my yearly trip. I left friends behind to their internship. And why do some stay behind the curve and resist to turn? You know, time is too short to look behind. But am I the smarter one to leave before my work is done? Carry my dreams down to the sea. No, I won't deny it anymore. My heart has found its home here by the shore. I'm gonna love, I'm gonna live a life where I won't have to give a year's worth of work for a week of fun. Unpack my bags, I'm chasing the sun. Chasing the sun. I'm gonna love, I'm gonna live a life where I won't have to give a year's worth of work for a week of fun. Unpack my bags, I'm chasing the sun. Oh, I'm chasing the sun, and I hope this feeling will linger. Just don't give me Cooper's finger. That part's not in the song, anyway.